What's up, my beautiful, soulful art babes? Alright, so we're gonna start this video off with the breath. So just breathe in with me. That's your own time. Exhale. Just so we can ground ourselves and hear these messages and use them so that it's not just lingering in our so that it's purposeful and can help us with our lives and help us improve and everything and find some love, and find the love within ourselves and attract that love. But anyway, yeah, so this video is going to be about how I manifested my soul partner and my current partner. So I took some notes. Yeah, I usually freestyle all my videos, but I took some notes on this one. So there's 5 things basically on here. So number 1 is through music playlists, and it's through music playlists. So basically what I would do, because I'm a DJ, y'all, so whenever I hear a song and it makes me feel a certain type of way, I'm like, once I want to hear that again, but I want to hear it at a certain time, I'll like add it to that whatever playlist. So I have playlists for love, and I have playlists for like working out, or like I have a playlist for when I want to feel successful and when I want to remind myself of all the like good that's in my life and coming into my life, when I just want to be like, flexing a little bit. I have a flex playlist. I have a Spanish songs that make me want to dance playlist, and a sleep playlist, a study playlist. Anyway, so I have a love playlist. So this playlist basically makes me feel like those initial feelings that you get when you are falling in love with someone, when you're already in love with someone. It's just those initial feel good feelings. And so I would listen to that. I've been listening to it a lot recently, and that's why it came into my life. But on my way home and just in the car, just playing it and just feeling how good it would feel. And so that was number 1. The second one that I was doing, so I'll explain why that helps for me, because for me, I'm a very musical, artistic person. And so what that was doing was the words that were being sang and the feeling from the song, I was downloading it basically and feeling those same feelings and aligning with what was being spoken, because of if the words are on a vibration of love and talking about you're my heart's desire, and I feel like I'm in the clouds with you, I'm floating, I can do anything, and you support me, and just all these beautiful things. That's what really helps me. So that's why it's the words because it's what we're consuming. Everything that is affecting us is because we're consuming it somehow. So you want to consume the right kind of music, and then it'll change your life based on how you want to change it. And so number 2 is okay, so it would be visualization. So I would visualize, for example, say I'm listening to a song, and the song is talking about, with your hands or with your arms wrapped around me, and we're just on the beach or something, I would literally visualize that, close my eyes and feel it. And when it comes to visualization, I want to be really specific about what's going on, but not necessarily about the man that's there for me or the person that's going to be there for you. It's more of a what I would do is I wanted them to be tall, just taller than me. That's just my personal preference. And so I would visualize having to look up, I would literally lift my chin and look up as if I was looking into someone's eyes that were taller than me, and just feeling that, and really just feeling it's all in the feeling. If you can visualize it, then it'll be so much easier for you to just take yourself there when it comes to your feelings and emotions. And so I would do that. I would visualize. Something else that helped me visualize is I think I've mentioned, I have a video about my Google Drive vision board that I have, where I go on Google and I just type in different pictures, names of pictures that are going to come up and that I feel align with what I want in the future. And so I would find pictures of black couples, because I want somebody who's black. And so I would just find just cute romantic pictures like that. Some women use Pinterest, and so Pinterest is also a good option if you want to do a vision or mood board. And I also was writing it out when it comes to specificity and visualization. Well, it wasn't more so visualization, but it was writing out like the quality traits that I wanted, and it was rarely physical. Like besides being like tall, and black, I would be more so like I want this person to have integrity. I want this person to be honest and like committed to me. I want them to be like generous and just kind-hearted, and I want them to be like humble and just good with their mom and like just loving and caring but still strong, and you know, just like all these quality traits that have nothing to do with what a person looks like, because you don't know what you actually want them to look like. But if these are your core values, then you know, like, because looks are gonna fade, but if a person is like an honest person and lives their entire life and they're like 20 something and they've realized like, yeah, honesty is great, they're not gonna ever probably be like, you know what, honesty, I'm just gonna, you know. So that those the quality traits, the root fundamental like beliefs and like ideologies that they have, those aren't going to change. So you want to focus on that. And so that's what I was doing, and just writing it out, just writing out like different experiences we would have together, like traveling together, because that's something I want. Like, so they'll have their passport, blah blah blah, you know, just getting really specific with it, whatever experiences you would like to have. Because the thing, you have to think about it like this, like, you're not going to be single forever unless you really really want to. So just imagine, like, when you do get that relationship, just fill it in, because we're writing a script here, so just fill in everything that you feel you deserve, and you deserve everything. You deserve the world. So yeah, that's like, yes, do that. And so that leads on to the second one, which is the feeling. So with all of these, the visualization, it basically just helps you feel it. It helps, like, just having it in your head and being, it helps you believe that it's possible, and then it helps you feel as if it's like happening now. And so that's what makes you a magnet. Like, that's, let's say like the feeling is activating the magnetism and the pull to you. You could also yoni breathe and do this. Wait, no, you could clench, let it go. Anyway, and so after that, after you do all that, you let it go. So that's step 4, is just to let it go. Like, you've visualized and you've had all these things going, and now you just let it go and you go about your life. So letting go, what that looks like is giving yourself love and like having self-love again. And I'm gonna finish this video quick because we're at 8 minutes almost. So yeah, you just want to let it go. You want to focus on yourself. You want to remind yourself of your hobbies and your passions and the activities that give you life, and you want to continue to do things that make you happy. For me, it's like journaling, it's reading, it's writing, it's like, oh shoot, it's like crafting things, you know, like putting things together and listening to music and exercising and going to the beach, and you know, so find what you enjoy doing and just put your energy into that. And then, you know, just feel good. Just feel good while you're doing it. Just be happy, because that's what your partner's going to do. Your partner's going to make you happy, and you're going to still do the things that you love to do once your partner arrives. You're just going to either do it together or, like, yeah, you're going to do it together. Like, basically, like, never compromise what you like doing. Anyway, and so the very last step is act as if it's already happened. So after you've started listening to the music and getting the feeling and visualizing, you know what you want, you know what you're going to recognize them, even if they physically they're going to look whatever, but you're going to recognize the energy, that because you've been putting it out, so you're going to get it back. So very last step is act as if. So something that I was doing was, like, since I'm at home a lot of the times and I don't like work like where I was working anymore, where I would have to go in every few days or whatever, I would skip like 2 days of showering, and like on the 3rd day I would be smelling really bad. And so I don't want that. Like, I would never want that when someone shows up in my life, you know. So I just made a rule, like, shower every single day, even if you don't feel like it. Like, just make sure you're clean. Like, and then another thing I was doing was like making sure my neck was clean and like not salty and not, you know, like after sweating or something, just making sure my body was clean, so that if someone were to kiss me, they wouldn't be disgusted. I mean, they wouldn't be disgusted anyway, but you know what I mean. Like, you just want to be clean. But yeah, so I was just making sure that I was looking good, just making sure I was just focusing on, like, if someone were to come into my life, how would I be wanting to look for them? And so yeah, cleaning. I would have my car clean, have my room clean. Like, they probably wouldn't come into my room, but just, you know, just having a clean space. Because what you are doing with your life right now, when okay, let's say you changed nothing about your routine. And let's say like you want somebody who eats healthy but you're still eating unhealthy, and you want somebody who exercises but you're not exercising, and you want somebody who's clean but you're not clean. Like if you don't change anything about your situation, you're decreasing your chances of attracting that what it is that you want, because it's like you're saying you want it but you're not really showing those actions. So once you start cleaning your room and like in your car and being just cleanlier, then that's sending out to the universe like cleanliness, and so you're gonna attract cleanliness. Like that's just the way it works. It's like a back and forth. And then also, so the last thing about acting as if was just, yeah, well, I already said that, just like maintaining your beauty. And so with that being said, those are the steps that I use, and I'll talk more about this person that came into my life, but I don't want to say too much right now. But those are just the things that I was doing. And yeah, like it's so wild how when you know, you know. Like when you know, you freaking know. And so I just wanted to share this. I wanted to document this moment because I'm probably glowing. Like I feel so good. So yes, I hope this helps y'all. Hit me up. Let me know if you want any other videos. Like I'm here for you. Peace, my darlings.